Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Wednesday, February 24th, 2021. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. You'll notice here that we had a very strong low develop in the previous session. That's something we were looking for in the previous pre-market report. We were looking for signs of continued weakness, but for a strong low to develop at some point. We got that strong low early after the RTH open, which was able to hold the rest of the session. That's very, very bullish heading into the next 1 to 5 days, especially if price can continue to hold above the midpoint of yesterday's range. The midpoint there is 38.50. Right now in overnight trading, we have seen price come down into that zone and bounce right off that level, which is expected in this type of scenario. Again, this market has maintained a very clear uptrending channel here, and every pullback continues to be a buying opportunity. Overall, if price can continue to hold above 38.50 on a closing basis anytime over the next 1 to 2 or 3 days, more upside could be seen toward 4,000 and perhaps even higher. Now, again, this market right now remains bullish overall. If there was a failure to hold above 38.50 on a closing basis, that could open up more weakness ahead, perhaps into 37.75 half, maybe even all the way back down to 36.50, which is recent support. But right now, all signs suggest that this market is holding this level with a sign to go with a shot to go higher over the next 1 to 5 days, and perhaps even over the next 1 to 2 weeks and beyond. So right now, continue to watch 38.50 for signs of further overall uptrending price action. If we take a look here at the NQ, this one had a deeper pullback here over the last couple of days. A big time narrow 10-day range broke to the downside. We did find a strong low again yesterday. Very, very good low after it wiped out the month's gains. Now holding that midpoint as well. That midpoint coming into play at around 13K. The previous session's midpoint, the exact number is 13,046 half. Today's low so far, 13,027's hit into that level and bounced. Again, that is a very positive sign there for signs of strength over the next 1 to 5 days, with a shot at further strength toward 14K over the next 1 to 2 weeks. So again, if price is not able to stay above 13K on the closing basis, that could open up more weakness ahead and perhaps test that major 12.5 support level down below. But overall, right now, signs suggest that we may see further strength ahead toward 14K over the next couple of weeks. If we take a look here at crude oil, we continue to see a very, very bullish overall trend for crude oil. Again, perhaps one of the strongest since November. A very significant rally has continued to play out in crude ever since we saw price break back above 50. Our goal was for 65 to be the next upside target, and we continue to see higher highs day over day for the most part. Now, in the previous session, I did mention that we could see a day time frame pullback toward the midpoint here at around 60.50. We got that move. Now we have an inside day developing at highs with a shot to see further strength ahead towards 65. The current high of this move is 63s. It's one of the highest prices we've seen in a while. And again, once we hit 65, there could be some sort of pullback that occurs as the new market structure may play out between 50 and 65 on a longer term basis. Again, not expecting some dramatic decline, but once 65 is hit, there could be a change in directional conviction at that point. So right now, looking for further overall uptrending price action. Any pullback, even as deep as 60, could still be a buying opportunity for 65 up ahead. Lastly, taking a look here at gold futures. We've continued to mention how this one has been in a downtrending state since the beginning of the year. It continues to see bearish price action inside the bearish trigger zone, which continues to see selling pressure time and time again. Overall price is holding that major 1760 CLVN, which could lead to at least a short-term return back toward 1848, maybe as high as 1880. But again, being as though we are sitting right there in the bearish PEMA trigger zone, we could see another round of weakness up ahead. Any failure to hold 1760 could open up a significant decline which could take us even back into 1600 or below. So right now, continuing to watch 1760 and continuing to watch the bearish PEMA trigger zone as it develops. All right, that's it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the rest of the session. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.